Lady B, and I'm here with my best friend, Uma Tokitsune, and we are on our way to Plunj, spelled P-L-U-N-J, to experience the Nordic sauna experience, or as they call it, what did they call it? It was the something therapy.
I don't know, but it's hot and cold.
Hot and cold. There you go. It's hot and cold. Basically, you go into a really, really hot sauna, and then you follow it with a cold plunge, which I assume is where their name comes from.
It's either going to be a dump or a plunge, but either way.
Oh, I looked it up. It's a plunge.
It's a plunge.
They do the dump too, though. They have like this bucket. Oh, it's going to be so cool. I'm so excited. Anyway, we just wanted to show you, and looking forward to having a good time. We are here, and it is a miserable day.
No, it's not. It's just cloudy.
It is a miserable day.
No, it'd be miserable if it were actually raining, drizzling.
So you get...
There it is.
There it is.
There's the plunge.
Yay! We'll see you inside. Turmeric chai. This is the tea station they have available for our use for in between uses of the cold plunge and the sauna. So there are 4 steps according to Plunj in this process of this Nordic sauna. And the first, of course, is the sauna itself, the heat cycle. Now, heat can help with like opening the blood vessels, having them expand, increasing the amount of oxygen you can get to your muscles. And the dry heat, of course, that is found in the sauna, encourages sweating. So you're getting the advantage of the heat with the soothing of the muscles and easing of the tension of the sweat, while you're at the same time you're sweating out toxins, flushing these impurities out of your body. And that increased blood flow along with that heat helps, of course, with any healing. If you've done exercise or you're under a lot of stress, that increased blood flow can help deal with those things. So that's the benefit of a sauna. Now, during one of these hot saunas, now these saunas, these are not standard saunas, they're very hot. Because they're so hot, they emphasize that you need to stay hydrated while you're doing this process. You need to limit your time, don't do it too long. They suggest 10 to 15 minutes to start with if you've not done it before, and to really focus on your breathing, to take deep breaths and just relax while you're taking this hot sauna. Before they have you do the cold therapy, which is the plunge itself, they actually have a shower there that they want you to wash off all of the sweat and everything that you've accumulated in the sauna before going into the cold plunge for sanitary reasons. And they have this shower. It's a bucket, because they want, it's this picturesque, they're going for this Nordic experience. So there's this bucket, and it's so cute. Now, cold therapy, which is, they refer to this as contrast therapy, the hot then the cold. And then the cold part of the therapy is that it shocks your system, causing a rush of adrenaline. I mean, they swear that it's so good for you. But this shock to the system, not only does it give you that rush of adrenaline, it's supposed to reduce inflammation and promote this rapid recovery, get your system working. They refer to it as a reset button for your nervous system, kind of leaving you energized. The reduction in the inflammation is supposed to help with muscle and joint pain. They claim also that it creates a mental resistance. Now, I have to wonder a little bit if the mental resistance they're talking about is just having the guts to just get in this cold water after coming out of the sauna. The next step is the rest step, step 3. You want to normalize your heart rate. You want to, after you're out of that cold water, you want to let your muscles relax, because they are going to tense going into this cold water. Again, it's kind of a meditative thing. Now, this is also a communal thing. You don't do it by yourself usually. You do it with your friends, which is why I'm with my friend. And so as a community, you're kind of relaxing together. You're socializing. You're not, it's not an excited thing. You're just trying to rest and spend time together. And so this rest point, this helps bring back your nervous system and everything else back to normal after having done the hot and the cold. Now the website says to rest for 5 to 10 minutes. But when we were given a tour and the process was explained to us, we were told instead that you should spend at least the same amount resting as you do in the cold plunge. Again, staying hydrated, sipping some water. Then you do step 4, which is repeat. You do it again. And it's recommended you do it 2 or 3 times in one go. And this continues to affect the body and work on your system and all this. All right, we are done. That was a very short hour, wasn't it?
It went fast.
It went very fast. It was so much fun though, wasn't it?
Yeah. And I'm just thinking with the water stuff, it does take some time getting used to in the cold. And I lasted a little over 2 minutes.
Yay!
The first day.
Yes.
Stuff. And then there was the guy who was over there, who was in there for like in the pool the whole time we were in and out and in and out.
Oh my gosh, yes. They said he does like half an hour at a time. That just blows my mind. Because it is really cold. When they say cold, they are not joking. Like,
it's good.
It was good.
And it's something you can do in southern Utah where it's really warm normally.
This is the St. George plunge that we just went to. I know there are others in other places, but this is the St. George Plunge Center. And so yes, if you are down here in southern Utah, it is here, and I do recommend it. I feel so much better, don't you?
Yeah.
I've been having muscle spasms in my lower back, and they are gone. It feels so good. So anything you want to add?
No.
I think that was so much fun.
I am stoic.
You were stoic. Okay.
And I also hyperventilated when getting in the water, but that went away soon.
You did. And I giggled halfway through
Yeah,
like
she was
for
like,
half an hour.
Are you okay? I'm like, I'm good. I'm okay. I'll be okay.
Yeah.
I am okay.
Yep, she's okay. She did better. She did 2 minutes the second time. 2 minutes.
Yeah.
It's actually, I guess, harder for some people than others.
Some people can't even do 30 seconds, so
So-
we beat that
Yay!
both times.
Good job. All right. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. So here I am back home. It's over. My best friend and I went out, had a little treat, spent some time just talking about various things, and now I'm home. It's over, and I had the best time. It was so much fun. I absolutely recommend it. It definitely helped with my inflammation, muscles, joints, aches. I was worried that because I have some little arthritis, that the cold might set it off, and it didn't. So that was not a concern for me. And if you have an inflammation issue or another medical condition, maybe talk to your doctor and see if this is something that would work for you too. It was so wonderful. It was a very communal kind of thing where you're not there alone. You're with other people, and you're just relaxed, and everyone's happy to be there. I talked with several of the regulars while I was there, and many of them mentioned that they couldn't do without it. They're just happy. It's one lady in particular says that she does it to de-stress. Goes at least once a week just because it helps so much with her stress. And it really was very relaxing, very comforting. Even the cold water. I was really surprised. Oh, when they say cold, they are not kidding. It is so cold. But even that, in its own weird way, was very relaxing. I highly recommend it. I loved it. I had such a great time. And I am absolutely, definitely going again. So that was my first experience with the Nordic sauna, or as they call it at Plunge, contrast therapy. And all I can say to close this up is just don't be afraid to try new things. I say this all the time in my videos, you know, suit yourself and don't be afraid to try new things. And I think this definitely falls under trying something new. If you haven't done it before and it's something you think you'd like, give it a try. Don't be afraid to try new things. And again, I had a wonderful time, and I hope to see you in my next video. See you later. Hi, this is Lady B with my best friend, and we are on our way to Plunj, spelled P-L-U-N-G. J. Oh, let me do that again. And I practiced it too.